Hi everyone. So in this video we'll discuss about parametric families, how we can create a parametric family and how we can use that family in our Revit model. So let's start. So I have created a demo Revit project right here. Now I wanted to create a new family. So I'll click on file, we'll go new and family. Right here I wanted to create a 3D model, so that's why I'm going to select metric generic model as my template. We can change the category of that particular family after creating that thing. So now I'm just creating this one, but make sure that you are creating a 3D element by this one. If you are working for annotation family, so go in this one and choose metric generic annotation. So right now I'm selecting this one because I wanted to create a 3D model. So metric generic model and open. Now right here we can see default 2 reference planes right here, but I need some more reference planes. So I'll click on reference plane, randomly create a reference plane right here. Similarly a horizontal reference plane as well. Now click on skip. Now I want to mirror this reference plane by this axis so that it will be symmetry. Similarly for this one. So I'll click on that particular reference plane, go for mirror pick axis command and then pick my axis. Similarly for this one, click on this reference plane, choose the command and choose the reference plane. So that's how we can create 4 reference planes we have created right here. Now click on skip command. Now I wanted to create a box by extrusion command. So I'll click on create extrusion, randomly create a box. Now press skip. Now I wanted to lock all of each surface with my reference plane. So for that I'll press AL command for align. Click on reference plane first, then the surface and lock it. Similarly click on the reference plane, pick the surface, lock. Surface, lock. Plane, surface, lock. So we have locked all 4. Why? I'll let you know about that thing. So first of all, I'll press again right here DI for dimensioning. Make sure that you are going straight in one direction, like left to right or right to left. It does not matter, but in one go. So I'll click on this reference plane, this one and this one. Click outside. Click on this EQ command right here, so that it will be equal for both them. What does it mean? What does it mean? So press skip first. Now I'll let you know why I did that thing. If I'll move this reference plane, then you can see the other one also is moving. So I want that one. Okay, so that's why I click on that EQ. Similarly, make sure that you are giving the dimension from reference planes. Okay, so if I'm pressing DI command, click on this reference plane, this one and this one. Now click on this one. Now again I'm giving a full dimension right here. Similarly for this one right here. So I wanted to assign the parameter to this one and this one as well. So I click on that particular dimension to which I wanted to give the parameter. Right here click on create parameter. We'll discuss about family or shared parameter later. So right now I'm clicking on family parameter and I want to make it as instance. For now I'm just giving AHU. Now it should be in dimension, so we can change whatever we need, but right now I'm just keeping it in dimension category. Click on OK. Now you can see we have assigned a parameter value. It is instance parameter. You can see it is checked as instance. If I'll click on this checkbox, it will be type parameter, but I don't want to right now that thing. Similarly, click on this dimension, click new parameter and click one more, but it should be instance as well. So AHU finished our task in this one. Now we'll go in any one elevation, like I'm going in front elevation so that we can see our HU as well. So this is the reference level. So I'm locking my dimension with the plane right here. You can see one more plane we have. So I'm locking that my surface so that it will not move when I'll click on when I'll give the height parameter. It will be move only in upward direction. So I'll press AL command for aligning. Click on the reference plane by clicking on tab. Click this surface, lock. Make sure it is the reference plane is also locked. Yeah, so it is locked. Now I can move this in one direction only. Okay, so now I'll again create a reference plane. I already told you, whenever you are giving any parameter to any family, make sure that you given the dimension to the reference planes. So I wanted to give a height parameter, so that's why I wanted to create a reference plane right here so that we can give the dimension for two reference planes. Okay, so I'll click on create the reference plane, randomly create a reference plane, escape. Now I'll give DI dimension command, give the dimension between two reference planes and press escape. Again AL so that we can lock this surface with this one. So firstly click on that reference plane, click on the surface and lock it. Escape. Now if I'll move this reference plane, so it will also move. Okay. So now I'll click on the dimension, click on create parameter, and this is also kind of AHU height. Click on OK. So we have created three parameters right here. All three are instance parameter. Okay. So now I'll again come in my top view, as I can see right here. Now what I want, I'll go in 3D. I just wanted to create here you can see our box right here. What I have pressed right now, I have given this find command and this kind of graphics setting I have given by my shortcut keys. If you do not know about shortcut keys, you can check it out my previous videos. I already discussed about shortcut keys in Revit. So if you wanted to go, you can go right here find and go for shaded, but I have already done that by pressing shortcut keys. So now this is my top surface, so I wanted to create a kind of duct connector right here. Okay, so how I can do that thing? So first of all, I wanted to create some reference planes so that will lock that particular size of the duct with this, because I don't want the HU width will be same with the duct size. I wanted to make it different. So how I can do that thing? So first of all, I'll create 4 more reference planes. So I'll click on right here, randomly create a reference plane 1, similarly 2, skip. Now I'll same mirror command for this one as well. Okay. Now same dimensioning DI, this one, this one, this one, right here. One more flow, straight flow. Oh, I think we did not click on equal, so click on this equal sign as well. Similarly for the bottom dimension, for the vertical dimension as well, one straight as well. Skip and click on this equals as well. So we have created these 2 different dimensions. So I'll click on this one, click parameter, and it should be instance, not instance. Okay, right now I'm just creating all instance parameter. Okay, so this should be supply, just change it. Should be in dimension category. I'm just placing it. So I'm just adding supply air duct width. Okay, click on OK. Similarly for this one, instance SAD length. Click on OK. Yeah, so we created 2 parameters right here as well. Now we'll create kind of box so that it will be different from the previous one. So I'll create extrusion command again. We'll create a box just placed randomly because we'll lock those that box with these parameters. Now click on escape, press AL command, click on reference plane, click on surface locked. Same for this one, lock it. Same for this one, lock it. Same for this one. Okay. Now click on this one. We have created a box. But for height as well, we'll go. Oh yeah, one more thing I just want to do right here. Okay, we are not doing that thing because we'll arrange as per our catalog as choose catalog. So now we'll go in front. And we can see that our small box is right here. Should not right here, it should be right here. So what I'll do, I'll click on this one because it's not locked right now. Okay, now I'll lock this surface with this surface. So I'll press AL command, click on the reference plane, click on the surface and lock it. Okay, now I'll create one more reference plane. So click on the reference plane, CS command. Now randomly create a reference plane right here. Escape. Give a dimension DI between 2 reference planes. Escape. I want to make it 100, so I'll click on that reference plane that I want to move. Click on the dimension and make it 100. Okay. Now I want to lock it 100 dimension. So I'll just click on that particular dimension, click on lock. It means whatever the dimension of my AHU, this size. Okay, I'm just align command, AL align command, pick this one and lock it. It means whatever my size of this, whatever height of my this AHU, this opening will be 100 mm only because I have locked it. Okay, so that's how we can do that thing. Now I'll again go for 3D view. You can see that. Now I want to place a connector of duct right here. So I'll go for create, set plane, pick a plane. Okay, and I'll pick a plane. Carefully I'll pick the top surface. I just clicked on that thing right now. I'll click on duct connector right here. The parameter you can see. I just want to place on face, so I'll click on face. I just placed a duct connector. Okay, now I'll press escape command. I'll click on the connector right here. Height and width of duct is given right here. So I'll click on this height and we'll go. I'm not sure that what SAD length or width I have given. I'm randomly checking that it's working or not. SAD length I'm picking right now. Click on OK. Yeah, it's perfectly set up. So I have given height of duct as SAD length. Okay. Similarly, if I'll go for width of my this connector will be SAD width. Okay. Now click on OK. So it's perfect. So whatever AHU size will be, if I am giving my duct width or height different, then my connector size will be adjusted accordingly. The shape is rectangular of this connector. As you can see, we can change from right here as well, but I don't want to change it. Right here we can see flow direction is by directional, and the supply system classification is supply air duct. We can change whatever we need. I want to make it global right now so that we can connect any of duct from this one. If I want to make it supply, then we can go for supply. So as I have given the parameter for SADs, it means I have given for supply. So I'm just giving a supply only right here. Okay, we can change if we need. Now I have given a connector right here. Now I want to give two different connectors for like one for drain CDP condensate drain pipe, and one for kind of chilled water supply. Okay, so I'll click on front view. Right here I just wanted to give those connectors, not in front. Okay, we'll go in back. Okay, so right here I just want to give those connectors. So for that I'll create some reference plane. Click on any reference plane, press CS command, create similar command, and create a reference plane. Make sure that you are giving proper things to it. Okay, now I just wanted to go for a center of these two reference planes, so that we can create a circle right here on the surface. Now I'll go for dimensions first. Let me see. Wait a minute. Just wanted to hide this one so that it will not be issue. I can see reference plane right here. Okay, so I just wanted to stretch so that we can see proper reference plane. Yeah. So I wanted to give the dimension DI command from this bottom. Okay, so I want to make it 700 always from the bottom. Whatever the height of this HU, it should be 700, and I have locked it. Similarly for this one right here, and I'll lock it. It should be 300 always. Now right here I'll create a circle. So first I'll just press escape, go in 3D, and we'll check my back, just my back, this one. Okay, so right here I'll click on how I can check it. This right here, from right here I've just checked it, that is my back. So I'll click on create, set big plane. Okay, I'll click on the surface and click on this one. I selected my surface. Now I'll click on extrusion command. Now click on circle, and okay, sorry. I selected, but make sure that you have created the reference plane in plan view, in kind of an elevation. So here selected your plane, but when you are creating something, you should go in your particular. It will create right there. So I'll click on create, click on extrusion, click on circle, and click on that particular center and give the radius. Like I just want to make it 20 die. Okay, so I just placed. Okay, element is too little, so I'll click on circle. Just zoom in, or you can place, but right now it's not taking, so I'm just going for 80 mm radius. We can change it whatever we need. Okay, click on OK. Extrusion is 250 mm. I don't want that thing. I just want to make it 100 mm. So I'll click on 100, and okay. Now if I'll go in 3D, you can see that I've placed. Okay, it is inside that thing. It is in the extrusion. It is done. Okay, it's at the wrong place. Okay, no worries. So what I'll do, I'll click on the right view. Now my back will be, I'll go in 3D. Let me check where is my back. Okay, this side. So I'll go and right, and I'll align that thing. My reference plane was at wrong place, so that's why it has taken a wrong point. So I want to link that thing right here. So I'll click AL command, press this reference plane, press this one and lock it. Okay, now escape. I'll choose this one and we'll move this outside. Okay, now I'll create one more reference plane, CS, and we'll go for this reference plane. Escape. We'll click on DI command from right here to right here. Escape. I want to make it 100. Escape. Click on that particular reference plane. Click on the dimension. Click on 100 and lock it. Sorry. Lock it. So it will not move. Now I'll press AL command for aligning. Click on the reference plane, click on the surface and lock it. It will always be 100. Okay, so now I'll connect a connector to this one. Right here you can see. Now I just wanted to connect a connector, so I'll click on that particular thing. Click on create, click on pipe connector. Right here I'll click on that particular surface. Now press escape. Click on that connector. You can see that it is domestic hot water, but I don't want to make it hot water. I want to make it sanitary. So I'll click on sanitary and then I'll go for the diameter of this one. So I'll click on this one. I did not create a new right here. So first of all, I wanted to create one parameter. So for that, I'll go for my back again. I'll click on that particular circle, double click on that thing, and I'll create a dimension right now, right here for this one. So I'll press DI, click on that particular thing, and it is 160 mm diameter. Okay, I can change it if I want to make it. Okay, we'll change by parameter. So I'll click on create parameter. It should be instance and it should be CDP diameter. Okay. Click on OK. Now it is created CDP parameter. It is instance parameter. Okay. Now click on extrusion command again. Click on OK. Now click on connector again, so that we can change this diameter to CDP diameter. Click on OK. Yeah, it's now 160 mm diameter right now. It's locked. Similarly, we'll create one more kind of parameter. So I'll click on back again and we'll click one more reference plane. So I'll just press CS command by clicking on that particular reference plane and click create a reference plane right here. Press escape. Now okay, I just want to create just a little bit above from the CDP pipe. So I'll click on reference plane, CS command, and create one more reference plane. Okay, escape. Now DI will lock this dimension with the main plan. Lock it. It should be always 1200. Okay, 1209. Sorry. This is my center, so I'll lock this dimension as well. With this one, lock it. Randomly, I'm just picking right now. You can change and then lock it. So escape. Now our center is right here. So I'll click on create extrusion. Click on that particular center. Create a circle. So click on that one. Create a circle of. If you want to create 60 mm, then you can go for it. Okay. Now click on. Okay. Right now I'm just giving a dimension as well. So I'll press DI command. Diameter and give the diameter 120 mm diameter is right here. Now I just press escape, click on the dimension, create a new parameter. Should be instance as well. Sorry. Yeah, so it should be kind of okay, chill water pipe. Okay, it should be chill water water supply pipe holes. Click on OK. Sorry, I just given wrong name, so how I can do that thing. Now I'll click on right here, family types, and CHWS. I can rename that thing, so it should be CHWS. Not right here. Click on this one, CHWS, diameter. Click on OK. Yeah, now click on OK. So now click on this. Okay, I have created one more right here. Let me check it is at the correct place or not. Okay, same thing with it as well. So I'll click on align this reference plane, this surface, lock it. This reference plane, this surface, lock it. It will be 100 mm only. Now escape. I'll click on connector on that particular thing. So for that, click on create pipe connector when property, so that you can select proper surface. So I have selected this one. Escape, click on connector, go for this one first, and then choose CHWS diameter. Okay, and then go for the hydraulic supply. Click on. So we created two connectors as well. One duct is right here, and all those parameters are instance parameter. Why I have created that thing? Now load it in a Revit project. Load this family, and I'll place that family at multiple places. Yeah, escape. Suppose I just wanted to change. Now you can see all those parameters that we have created are right here, because all those parameters are instance parameter. Why I have created all those instance parameter? So that I can tell you that how instance parameter will work. Then we'll shift all some parameters and type parameter, then we'll change the difference. So now I want to change my height of AHU to be 5,000, but you cannot see the difference right here. For that we need to control Z. We need to go in 3D, so I'm just selecting all those. Click on 3D. Okay, so I'm just hiding this house for right now. Scope box. Yeah, so all my HUs are right here. Clicking on this one and change the height of the AHU will be 5,000. You can see only this particular height is changed. Also, if you have noticed, this AHU is raised in the upward direction only, not in the bottom. If you'll see, the bottom is same for all those AHU, because we have locked the surface from the bottom, not the top. Similarly, from the length, if I wanted to make it 3,000, okay, it has created in this direction. If you'll see the difference, that it is raised in this direction. Similarly, for the width as well, I wanted to make it 3,000. You can see the difference. Okay, if we'll go for CDP diameter right now, this is 160 diameter, you can see right here, but I want to make it 20 mm diameter. Now you can see it is 20 mm right here, and if I'll click on this one, it is 20 mm diameter as well. Similarly, for this hydronic supply, diameter 120 mm diameter, so I want to make it 40 mm. I can go for it. So that's how it will work. Similarly, for AHU size, right now it is 1280 by around 1800. So I want to make it to 1500 by 1500. I can go for it. So how it will work? Like suppose I just want to create a supply duct from right here. Click on this one. You will notice that it will be 1500 by 1500. Okay, so that's how it will work. Similarly, for CDB pipe, if I click on this one, and we'll create a CHWS pipe, hydronic supply pipe. You can see right here of 40 mm dia, because I have changed the diameter of that thing. You can click on that thing, it will be created. Now this pipe is 40 mm dia and hydronic supply. So that's how I can create. I'm deleting that thing. Similarly for CTP, click on that one and it will be 20 mm dia pipe. Sorry, skip. Now click on that thing and you can create that pipe as well. Click. It is sanitary pipe. We can change later if we need, but right now it is sanitary. Why? Because the system classification is already default. We cannot change the system classification after creating this one. For that, we'll go in the family and we will convert that thing as per our other system classification that we need. Okay, so right now I'm just deleting that thing as well. So that's how it will work. Right now I'll click on this AHU, go in the family, and will convert some parameters in type parameter. Why? Because we know that for AHU or those kind of families that we have a kind of catalog already, that this kind of AHU we need and this kind of AHU we should not go for instance parameters for all those dimensions for AHU, because there are some specific AHUs for different sizes for manufacturer. So suppose I want to create 3 types of the AHUs with different sizes, with different air duct sizes. So for that, what I'll do, I'll click on the family types right here, and I wanted to click these 3, AHU height, width and length as my type parameter. Similarly SAD and SAD length and width as my type parameter. So I'll click on that thing, click on this pan icon, click on type. Okay, similarly for this one, type. Okay, similarly for this one, type. Okay, this. And click on OK. So we have only two parameters right here. Those are instance. All parameters are type parameters now. Click on OK. Now load into the project. So sorry, yeah, right now I'm just loading into the project. Now click on that. Don't click on that. I wanted to create 3 segments for this one, so I'll click on the type parameter, family type. Right here, click a type. So I'll click a type. I'm just giving a name, type 1 only, and this has the same kind of values. For type 2, I want to change the AHU will be 2000 by 3000. For AHU 3 type 3, I want to change it, the width also change to 5000. Sorry, not 50,000. Okay, and okay, I'm not changing anything from right here. So I have changed the AHU sizes for all 3. Click on OK. Now if I load into the project, click on the AHU, right here we can see 3 categories we have. Okay, so I'll go for 1. Okay, so 1 has the default size because we did not change anything in type 1. If I'll go for type 2, it has changed. Now if I'll go for type 3, it is again changed. So that's how we can use those parameters as type and instance as well. Thanks a lot for watching this video. In my next video, we'll discuss about family parameters and shared parameters as well, the global parameters in Revit. Thanks a lot guys. Let's meet in my next video.